Good morning, buenos dias, Lincoln Mustangs. Ms. Monist is here with your morning announcements for Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. At this time, will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? If you don't have a flag in your classroom, feel free to look at my little one here. And remember that you don't have to say the words, but you do need to stand up quietly and respectfully. So here we go on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mustangs, communicate. Please. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Help me. I have. I can't. I will be elite. All right, we did not get to do the house sorting activities yesterday, so there is the plan to do them today. Teachers, you should have gotten a revised email with the schedule attached, so please check that out. And I have some very important announcements that I want to make. And I also need teachers to pay attention to this. It's mostly middle school related, but the main announcement is this. Middle school students, so far, we've been in school 10 days. And within that 10 days, I have not seen evidence that we are being respectful, responsible, safe, and ready to learn. So because of some of this evidence, we are going to initiate a lockdown. So students in grades 5, 6, 7, and 8 are on what we call lockdown. This means that the students cannot leave the classroom without an escort. They can still go to PE and encores and lunch, but teachers, you have to be walking them in a line. And students, what it does mean is that you cannot go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, go see another teacher, go to your locker, or anything extra unless the teacher deems it worth getting an escort for. So the teachers will text me or their administrator. So 6th grade, for example, you would text Ms. Colville. 5th grade teachers would text Ms. Nevitt. 7th grade teachers would text Ms. Hardesty. And then we will arrange for a escort if we decide that it is needed. All of this extra being out in the hallway is just causing too much of a disruption to the learning environment, and it's not necessary. So until I can see that we are being safe, responsible, and respectful in the hallways and everywhere on school property, middle school students will no longer get the right to have a pass. They will need an escort. All right, also, I want to talk about dismissal. So we're trying something different with dismissal, and this again is mostly for middle school students and teachers. There is going to be a bell that rings at 2:25. When this bell rings, only the bus riders will be released. Teachers, if you need a list that shows who your bus riders are, let me know, because that came out in an email, I think maybe on Friday, updated from transportation. So if a student is not on the bus list, they do not get released at the 2:25 bell. Bus riders leave at 2:25. Then the middle school walkers and car pickups or parent pickups leave when the second bell rings, which is about 2:35. And we're doing this, students, because there's about 800 students in this building, and it is too congested outside when we're all being released at the same time. We do have until 2:45 to complete the dismissal process. So it should be fine. Most of the students that ride a bus are going to be gone by 2:35. They'll be on the bus, ready to rock and roll. And then we will release the parent pickups and the car riders and the walkers. And an administrator will be coming to your classrooms today to make sure that everybody understands that. All right. I also owe a congratulations to Ms. Klusendorf's class. They completed the 100% AR challenge, and that means that on Friday, August 29th, they get a free dress day. So students, the last day to complete the challenge is Thursday, August 28th. I do believe there is softball and baseball practice today after school. So again, students at dismissal, you have to go where you are supposed to go. So if you are a softball player, you should be going to Coach Quesada's room. If you're a baseball player, you're going to the gym to meet Coach Chapman. No dilly-dallying along the way. On the lunch menu today, we have chicken fajitas with Spanish rice, or you could choose a turkey ham and cheese sandwich. We also have Mexicali corn, grape tomatoes, raisins, and ice cold milk. We have several students with a birthday today. We have Taraya Burnside Bolden in 2nd grade. We have Amelia Garcia in 1st grade. We have Ezekiel Hayden Smith in 8th grade, and Ciara Laporte in 6th grade, and Amani Payton in 8th grade. Happy birthday to these Mustangs. They may come on down to my office for their birthday prize, but if they are a middle school student, now they must be escorted by an adult. All right, our quote of the day today is Gabby Douglas, and it is, "You just have to be yourself and go full with confidence and be courageous." Be courageous. That's what Isabindi stands for. I love that. This has been Miss Monist with your morning announcements, hoping to ignite in every Lincoln student the ability to realize and achieve their potential in a diverse global community.